Do you often feel unhappy or stressed? The way that we think or our habits can be linked to an unhappy life and unhealthy mental health. If you are experiencing, feelings of deep depressions or lacking motivation, you might be doing too much of these 5 bad habits. Bad habit number 1, comparing yourself to others. Based on psychologystoday.com, 10% of our thoughts involve comparisons. Also, social comparison theory by one psychologist suggests that individuals determine their own personal and social worth based on how they stack up against others. This is the reason why we like to compare ourselves to other people, no matter how skillful or successful we are. I admit that I sometimes compare myself to other people too, but since I've learned about its disadvantages, I have learned to manage my thinking. There are pros and cons of comparisons. Later research, found that people who regularly compare themselves to other people may find motivation to improve, but they also experience feelings of dissatisfactions, guilt, or remorse, and engage in some destructive behaviors such as lying or disorder eating. So to avoid all these issues, I think instead of comparing yourself to other people, we can learn from them. Try to figure out what your strengths are and utilize your resources to create the best version of yourself possible. And I believe that we have something that other people do not have. In short, just be you and be a better you. But habit number 2, complaining. Even though complaining can help release frustration or tension, too much of it can affect our health. Here's an evidence. Based on researches, when we complain, we increase high level of cortisol, also known as stress hormone. And chronically high level of cortisol can lead to a variety of health issues such as increased risk of depressions, digestive problems, sleeping issues, and even increased risk of heart disease. So to avoid these negative effects on your health, instead of griping about your problem that you are facing, try to focus on the solutions. Don't be hesitant to ask for help if you need it. Alright, and it's also good to find someone that you trust the most to share the problem with. But I think just don't do it too much or too often. Also, you can try to switch your thinking by thinking that this problem might be the new opportunity for you to learn new experience or develop a new skill, for example. So just stay positive and be proactive instead of reacting. Bad habit number 3, over worrying. Well, we sometimes overthink or over worry about something that hasn't happened yet or doesn't even exist. Also, attachment can cause you to worry as well because we don't want to lose people or things that we really love in life. We cannot, stop what will happen in the future, but we can control our present. So instead of focusing on, the uncertainty or, something that hasn't happened yet, you should make the most of today and enjoy the moment while you have it. Bad habit number 4, over-expecting. When you expect too high or something and you cannot get it, you will feel very disappointed and heartbroken. So for me, to avoid disappointment or broken heart, when I do something, I just try to do my best and hope for the best. Whatever the result will be, I will accept it. If it is good, okay, I am happy. But if it is bad, I just tell myself that I already did my best and I will learn from that experience in order to improve myself next time. Bad habit number 5, crying over spilled milk. We sometimes make good choices and sometimes we make bad choices. We are human, we are not perfect, so it is okay to make bad choices. But some people, keep dwelling in the past, which make them, unhappy. It's no use crying over spilled milk because you cannot change the situation. To help you feel better or move up from that situation, you can think that you cannot buy the spilled milk back. Sorry, you cannot get the spilled milk back, but you can buy the new milk. Also, there are some ways that you can do in order to improve your decision making. I mean, to avoid, making bad choices. For example, before you make, a decision, try to gather as much data or advice possible, and think carefully about it, whether it worth doing or if you are ready for it. If the answer is yes, just go for it. For me, I would only regret not doing something that I should or could have done. Okay, that's it for today. And by changing these 5 bad habits, you will see a very big difference in your life and health. And so why not start today? From now on, let's try to remove these habits step by step. Remember that you are the most precious person to yourself than anyone else could be, so take better care of your physical and mental health. I hope that this video helps you feel better and live a happier life. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Bye!